What's happening in the tech world? You're watching Xiaomi Insider, and we've got a rapid-fire update that you absolutely cannot miss. From potential price shifts that could shake up your next device purchase to groundbreaking innovations that redefine everyday essentials, we're diving deep into the stories that matter. Get ready for the unmissable tech news you need to know, right now. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a second of this. First up, a major development that might just make you rethink your next smartphone upgrade. Next, we're talking about a leap forward in personal care, where smart technology meets your daily routine in a way you might not expect. Then, we're shifting gears to the financial world, where big players are making moves that could signal shifts in the investment landscape. And finally, we've got the latest on upcoming devices that could be hitting the market soon, with some intriguing details about what to expect. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Hold onto your wallets. A new development could change your next smartphone purchase. This story dives into potential pricing strategies for Xiaomi's upcoming T-series phones, suggesting a scenario where prices might remain stable this year, a departure from typical year-over-year increases. However, this potential affordability comes with a significant caveat. Availability might be restricted, possibly limiting where these devices can be purchased. This situation creates an interesting dilemma for consumers who are always on the lookout for value, especially when comparing Xiaomi's offerings against established competitors like Samsung's Galaxy and Google's Pixel lines. The tech market is highly competitive, and Xiaomi has been aggressively positioning itself to capture a larger market share by offering competitive features at attractive price points. Any deviation from expected price hikes or limitations on availability can significantly influence consumer perception and purchasing decisions. The catch, mentioned in the initial report, hints at a strategic move by Xiaomi, perhaps to manage inventory, focus on specific markets, or test consumer demand under different conditions. For consumers, this means a careful evaluation of whether the potential savings are worth the potential hassle of limited access. It's a classic trade-off between cost and convenience, playing out in the ever-evolving smartphone arena. The industry is constantly abuzz with rumors and leaks, and this particular piece of information is generating significant interest because it directly impacts the accessibility and affordability of new technology. Many consumers delay their purchases hoping for a price drop or a better deal, and this news directly addresses that behavior. If Xiaomi indeed manages to keep prices steady, it could put pressure on other manufacturers to reconsider their own pricing models, especially in the mid-range to upper mid-range segments where the T-series typically competes. The question remains whether this pricing strategy is a one-off or a new direction for the company. The limited availability aspect also raises questions about regional pricing strategies and market segmentation. Are they prioritizing certain markets, or is this a logistical challenge? The implications extend beyond just the price tag. It touches upon brand loyalty, market perception, and the overall strategy of Xiaomi in its quest to become a dominant global player. The anticipation for these new models is already high, and this pricing rumor only adds another layer of intrigue, making the eventual official announcement all the more critical for consumers and industry watchers alike. It's a delicate balancing act for Xiaomi, aiming to offer value without compromising its market position or operational efficiency. The community is already buzzing with discussions about whether to wait for these potentially more affordable devices or to opt for current models, highlighting the direct impact this news has on consumer behavior and market dynamics. But what if the next big thing isn't a phone, but something that tidies up your life in a surprisingly smart way? Get ready, because we're about to brush up on some truly innovative tech. Prepare for a clean sweep of innovation. A personal care device just got a major tech upgrade. Xiaomi has unveiled its latest marvel in personal care, the Mijia multi-directional sweeping electric toothbrush, a device that integrates artificial intelligence to revolutionize oral hygiene. This isn't just another electric toothbrush. It's a sophisticated piece of technology designed for a superior cleaning experience. The brush head features a unique shock-absorbing design, engineered to provide a thorough yet gentle clean. This thoughtful design ensures that even hard-to-reach areas between teeth are effectively cleaned, minimizing the risk of enamel damage and adhering to the highest standards of modern oral care. What sets this toothbrush apart is its proprietary multidirectional vibration technology. This advanced system allows the brush to clean interdental spaces with remarkable efficiency, reaching areas that traditional brushing often misses. It's available in 3 stylish colors: gold, purple, and blue, catering to different aesthetic preferences. The AI capabilities are truly groundbreaking. The toothbrush can automatically recognize the surface it's cleaning and adapt its operating mode accordingly, optimizing the cleaning process for different areas of the mouth. Imagine a toothbrush that intelligently adjusts its performance based on whether it's cleaning the front, back, or chewing surfaces of your teeth. Furthermore, this device seamlessly integrates into the Xiaomi IoT smart home ecosystem. This means it can transmit valuable oral health data directly to your smartphone, allowing users to track their brushing habits, monitor their oral health progress, and receive personalized recommendations. This connectivity transforms a simple daily task into an interactive health monitoring session. However, there's a catch for those outside of China. The Mijia multidirectional sweeping electric toothbrush is priced at $550 and is currently limited to the Chinese market. Information regarding an international release remains unavailable, leaving global consumers eager for this advanced oral care solution in suspense. The high price point, coupled with the AI features and ecosystem integration, positions this as a premium product. The community response is likely to be a mix of excitement for the technological advancement and frustration over its limited availability and high cost. Industry analysts will be watching to see if Xiaomi expands the rollout, as this could set a new precedent for smart oral care devices. It represents a significant step in applying AI to everyday health products, promising a future where even the most basic routines are enhanced by intelligent technology. The focus on gentle yet effective cleaning, combined with data-driven insights, highlights a growing trend towards personalized health solutions. This toothbrush is not just about cleaning teeth, it's about providing a comprehensive oral health management tool, all powered by AI and integrated into a smart home. The question on everyone's mind is whether this level of innovation will eventually become accessible worldwide, and at what price point. From revolutionizing your morning routine to making waves in the investment world, the tech landscape is always shifting. Next, we're looking at how major players are adjusting their strategies in a dynamic market. Big money moves are happening. An early supporter of tech giants is adjusting its investment strategy. Qiming Venture Partners, a prominent venture capital firm known for its early backing of major tech companies like Meituan and Xiaomi Corp., is reportedly scaling back the target size for its latest fund. Initially seeking $800 million for a new fund focused on Chinese AI and healthcare startups, Qiming is now aiming for $600 million, a reduction of 25%. This adjustment signals a broader trend of caution among global investors regarding China's burgeoning tech sector. The decision to lower the fundraising goal comes after prospective investors expressed a preference for smaller investment pools, according to sources familiar with the matter. This indicates a more risk-averse sentiment in the current investment climate, influenced by a complex interplay of economic, regulatory, and geopolitical factors. Qiming, led by founding managing partner Dwayne Quang, is among a growing number of China-based, US dollar funds actively seeking capital. Despite a recent resurgence in the startup market, fueled by innovative firms like DeepSeek and Unitree Robotics, the overall investor sentiment remains somewhat tempered. Qiming had initially set a hard cap of up to $1 billion for this new vehicle, highlighting ambitious initial plans. However, the shift towards smaller fund targets is not unique to Qiming. Competitors, including Lightspeed China Partners and Source Code Capital, an investor in ByteDance, are also reportedly eyeing more modest fund sizes, ranging from $150 million to $400 million. This collective move towards smaller capital raises suggests a strategic adaptation to the current market realities, where investors may be seeking more focused or less capital-intensive opportunities. U.S. investors, in particular, face a challenging landscape when looking to back Chinese tech companies. They must navigate significant economic uncertainties, evolving regulatory frameworks within China, and the escalating tensions between the United States and China. Traditional institutional investors, such as endowments and pension funds, which were instrumental in fueling China's internet growth over the past decade, have become notably more cautious. Some have even reduced or entirely withdrawn their exposure to the Chinese market. Key concerns include the uncertain economic outlook for the world's second-largest economy, the ongoing trade disputes and technological competition between the U.S. and China, and specific investment curbs imposed by Washington, particularly in AI-related sectors. Qiming's fundraising plans are still subject to change, but the current trajectory points towards a more conservative approach. For context, in 2022, Qiming successfully closed its previous US dollar fund at $2.5 billion, demonstrating its capacity to raise substantial capital. More recently, in 2023, a fund from 5Y Capital, which targets investments in China, was oversubscribed and closed at $795 million against a $700 million target. However, the overall deal flow and the ease of fundraising appear to have slowed since then. This recalibration by Qiming reflects a broader industry adjustment, where venture capital firms are adapting their strategies to meet investor demands and navigate a complex global economic and political environment. The focus remains on identifying promising startups in AI and healthcare, but the scale of investment is being recalibrated. From the world of finance and venture capital, we're now turning our attention back to the devices that are shaping our daily lives. Get ready for the latest intel on upcoming smartphone releases. Mark your calendars, the next generation of Xiaomi devices is on the horizon, and leaks are already giving us a peek. As the tech world eagerly anticipates the next wave of smartphone releases, new information has surfaced regarding the pricing of the upcoming Xiaomi 15T and 15T Pro models. Expected to be unveiled next month, approximately a year after their predecessors, these devices are generating significant buzz, particularly with these leaked European price points. According to the latest reports, the Xiaomi 15T will be offered in a single configuration, featuring 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, and is expected to retail for €649. Consumers will have a choice of 3 colors: gray, black, and gold. The Xiaomi 15T Pro, positioned as the higher-end variant, will also come standard with 12 GB of RAM but will offer 2 storage options: 256 GB, priced at €799, and a larger 512 GB version, which is reportedly set to cost €899. This Pro model will also be available in the same 3 colorways: gray, black, and gold. Diving deeper into the rumored specifications, the Xiaomi 15T Pro is expected to boast an impressive triple rear camera system. The main sensor is rumored to be a 50MP unit utilizing the OmniVision OVX90-100 sensor, which is reportedly the same sensor found in the flagship Xiaomi 15. Complementing the main camera will be a 50MP telephoto lens equipped with Samsung's ISOCLL-JN5 sensor, and a 13MP ultrawide camera powered by the OmniVision OV13B sensor. Powering this device is a substantial 5,500 mAh battery, paired with support for rapid 90W wired charging. The standard Xiaomi 15T, while sharing some similarities, will reportedly feature a different main camera sensor, the OVX8000, also from OmniVision. Additionally, it will support slightly slower 67W wired charging, while retaining the same ultra-wide and telephoto camera configurations and the 5,500 mAh battery capacity as its Pro sibling. These leaks provide valuable insights for consumers considering an upgrade, especially those interested in the competitive upper mid-range segment. The pricing, if accurate, positions the 15 T-series competitively against other offerings in the market. User reactions to these leaks are already surfacing, with many expressing excitement about the potential camera hardware and charging speeds, while others comment on the general trend of increasing smartphone prices in Europe. The mention of specific sensors like the Omni Vision OVX9100 and Samsung ISOCLL-JN5 suggests a focus on camera performance, a key selling point for many consumers. The battery life and charging speeds are also competitive features that will likely appeal to a broad audience. The community's feedback often highlights the value proposition, with users comparing these rumored specs and prices against current market offerings. The anticipation for the official launch is palpable, as these details will be crucial in determining the market reception of the Xiaomi 15T and 15T Pro. It's a critical launch for Xiaomi as it continues to vie for market share against established global brands. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. But don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap coming right up. Xiaomi might keep T-series prices steady, but could limit availability. Xiaomi's new AI toothbrush offers advanced cleaning, but comes with a premium price tag and China-only availability. Venture capital firm Qiming is lowering its fund target for Chinese tech startups amidst investor caution. Leaks suggest the Xiaomi 15T and 15T Pro will launch soon with competitive specs and pricing in Europe. That's all the tech news you need to know for now. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Xiaomi Insider for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out. And let us know in the comments which story you found most interesting. Follow us on all our social platforms for even more tech insights. Thanks for watching.